Okay, so it's recording. So first off, we're going to talk about what a mid-segment is. A mid-segment is in the middle of the triangle. Now, what's useful about mid-segments is that because it's in the middle of the triangle, the matching side will be double or half, right? So this is going to be 14 because when you go outside, the outside is bigger than the inside, so it's double. Here, this is a mid-segment. E cuts the line in half. So if this one's 8, this one's also 8. Because they're both halves are 8. And this one, because this is 34, as I go inside, it's going to be cut in half, so it's 17. And the reason I'm recording this is just so I can go through all the questions quickly. Otherwise, I'll have to take time. All right. Next one. JKL, so this is a triangle where all of these are parallel and mid-segments.
Can you draw them on the? Can you draw the line so I know what they're gonna look like?
Yeah, sure. So this is going to be equal to this. That's going to be equal to this. This is going to be equal to this. It's going to be this. Guys, I am recording. Please stop talking so I can post this later. Yeah. And then this is equal to this. 3 lines, which equals to this. So if they're facing the same direction, if you have like 3 mid-segments here, they are all going to be equal to the same direction of ones. So like JR is going to be equal to JK, which is, or RK, that's going to be equal to ST. So RS is parallel to another line, so they're going the same direction. So in this case, it's parallel to JL, good. If you write JT or LT, that's also correct. That's also correct.
Wait, RS and JL? Oh, I see.
Is it anything with the 2 lines?
In this case, for this one, anything with the 2 tick marks, yes.
Oh, wait, so like for 3, you just put like 34 divided by, it's just like...
34 divided by 2 is half, yeah.
Can it be GT?
It could be JT, TL, JL, so that line. So any part of that line. So ST, now is ST is this one, is parallel to JK. Usually I use the biggest one, but again, it does not matter. RJ works and RK works.
I did KR.
Same thing, that's the same way.
Parallel to it?
Parallel to it, yeah. So they're facing the same direction. And it looks like it's facing the same direction, so it's not too hard. Now KL is the outside line. You cannot use KS or LS because that's actually the same line. The only one you could use is RT. Good. And I already marked for 4, 5, 6, they're parallel. Same direction, parallel makes sense. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, I already marked them all. But SL is going to be equal to RT and SK. So RT and SK.
Would it be equal to ST? No.
It's already, no. JR.
RK.
And
SK. No.
TS. Or ST. So RK and TS. Give me the last one, JT is?
TL and RL.
So TL and RS?
Yeah. If we finish this by studying,
once I finish recording, you're free to do whatever you want. All right, that's the end of the page, right? I'm going to the next page, and we'll need this. Tell me when you're ready so I can move.
There was something where it's like
No, for the centroid, like yesterday?
No, it was like before that it was like to find out if this could be like an angle or something.
Let's do the whole sheet, and then if you point out what you're talking about, and I'll tell you if we'll be around. Okay. All right, number 2. So, because this is perpendicular, and because these are the same, the 2 sides must be equal to each other because they're both like isosceles, basically isosceles. So because of that, that means I can set these equal to each other. So number 1, I'm going to do 2x equals 5x minus 6. 2x equals 5x minus 6. Subtract 2x on both sides. I move the smallest x. So I subtract 2x on both sides. I get 0 because there's nothing left. 3x minus 6 plus 6 on both sides. 6 equals 3x divided by 3 on both sides. Yes.
I have a question about like the homework because the homework. Some
I
of them,
yeah. Go ahead.
some of the missing homeworks like they're worksheets, so I can't do them if the
But the
worksheet's not
worksheet-
on the thing.
Are they not on the thing?
Yeah, like they're not posted.
I'll check that out then. I'll do that later today.
Are you able to, wait, where do you get a 0 from? I didn't know you could just add a 0 there.
It's not add a 0.
Yeah,
Negative
you
2x
did.
minus 2x is just 0 left over.
I don't think we ever done something like that.
It's just egg.
Yes, we have.
We have done that.
Either way, answer is 2. You could have done, if you don't like that, you could do minus 5x on both sides and then divide by negative.
That's what I did.
That's what you do. Though.
I got
So
3.
what? But like, isn't there a square? So we have something like 90 or something.
We're not talking about angles, we're talking about sides. So it's just these two sides are equal to each other. So x equals 2. And if you plugged in 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 10 minus 6 is 4. So if you ever need to check your work, you can always plug it in. If you got extra time on this, okay? Let me pick, let's do that. All right, number 2. Same situation. Because of that right angle in the middle and the two pieces are equal, that must mean the two sides are equal.
3x plus 8.
3x plus 8
4x
equals 7x minus 16.
Is it 6? 6?
Yeah.
Listen. Minus 3x on both sides. Remember, I moved the smallest x over, so I just moved the smallest x, which is 3x. 4x minus 16. Plus 16 on both sides. So that is going to be 24 equals 4x. Good. I divide both sides by 4. X equals 6.
Let's go on to the next one.
Are these guys always equal?
Yes, basically this type is always equal. So here, right angle, lines. I don't really care about this CD and AB side. Like I don't care about these. They don't tell me anything. But these are equal. There's a right angle equal to each other. 6x plus 11 equals 11x minus 9.
4?
It's minus 6x on both sides. 5x minus 9 plus 9 on both
Wait,
sides.
where did you put the? Oh, is that's a 9 or a 0?
9.
When you're doing this, how is it
Divided by
each
4.
other?
In this situation, when you see a right angle plus 2 tick marks, that tells you you're going to equal to each other.
What if they're not congruent?
Then you couldn't do the math. So I would not give that type of problem, except if it's this type of
I don't
question,
know how to do this. I don't know.
where they are equal or not. So, what's up?
I don't know how to do these next ones.
Okay.
I don't. Did we learn this?
This is basically like the reasoning part. This is the math part. This is the reasoning part. First off, any questions? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Basically, it was just algebra review.
Oh,
essentially.
one thing that you noticed is
Isn't there like a time where you like sub it in, like what you get for x?
If I ask you, so all these I actually do ask you for the length of AB. On your test, I'm just going to ask you for X. So, okay. But if I wanted the length of AB, you plug it back in. All right, number 4, 5, and 6. Tell information in the diagram concludes that AB is a perpendicular bisector. So a perpendicular bisector is basically what we were seeing here. It has a right angle and it has 2 tick marks, okay? It has a right angle and it has 2 tick marks.
That A and B can't be, C and D, whatever the numbers are, 4 and 5, are not, because it doesn't have right angle.
Yes. So this one, there's no right angle here. No right angle here? No. This one, no right angle here. There's no line either, actually. Makes it even easier. But there's no right angle here. Here, no right angle. No. This one,
Wait, how do you know? How do you know?
there's no right angle. You need 2 tick marks and the right angle.
Wait.
Like the square?
That means.
Yeah, the little square.
What's the
Oh, so then that one is.
Wait. How do you? Wait, you can put a right angle. They look pretty equal. Can't you? Just put a
You
right angle?
can't assume that unless they tell you that explicitly.
So I can just write no until I see a right angle. No matter
Well,
what?
this one has a right angle and 2 tick marks.
So no.
Yeah. So it's yes.
So you
So,
always
wait,
look for
so
a right
it
angle?
needs a right angle and
So if it's a
tick
right
marks.
angle,
Right
it's
angle
not
and 2 tick marks from the right angle, like the base.
Can you
of
show
the
us one that would have a right angle but wouldn't be a yes?
Sure. So this would be like this. If I had this right angle, let's call it CAB. I didn't put any tick marks there. So even though this is perpendicular, that does not show as a perpendicular
Do
bisector.
the tick marks have to be like?
The tick marks would have to be exactly here in the
So
red.
if we're on the here, this.
That's not good enough.
Okay.
I'm thinking about posting.
So if there are tick marks, that means yes.
Tick mark
Tick marks
and
are
right angle.
Anywhere with tick marks.
No, it should be here. Like it should be on the line that the right angles are.
Where does he go? DRS?
Okay. Any question on that before I move up?
Going rock off?
5.3.
Malcolm is like on the
So this is kind of the reverse. We cut a line in half so the two sides are equal. We're cutting an angle in half. Alright. For this one, guys,
Yeah, but no, it's like,
not only this is recorded, please stop talking or I'll stop it. Alright, so find AD. Now BC here is
I just
19.
cut in half, no?
Because this is right angles and because their angles match,
Oh, they're
Yeah, also
equal?
not
so this one's also 19. Find EFH. EFH is this gap.
28.
Because the lines match and you see right angles, that is
So
28.
it's just gonna be the same one for all of them?
Pretty much. They should be equal. And then find JKL. The lines match, the angles match. Let me draw it. Lines match, angles match. This is 43. This is
Do we
43.
have to write something out for the next one, like words, like seconds?
No, that would be yes or no.
Oh, okay, good.
So
It says
in this case,
explain.
you need angles and something matching. So this one, you have the right angles and the angles match, while this one, you have the right angles and the sides match.
Okay,
The
got
right
it.
angles and the side match.
Wait, how would 5 not be yes?
Well, let's see. Number 4,
Yes.
I have right angles, but do I have any matching lines or matching angles?
Wait, yeah, A and C, no? Not angles.
There's no tick marks for the
You can
lines.
clearly tell that BD cuts right through the middle.
You cannot assume that
Yes,
unless
you
I
could.
explicitly
I
tell
can
you.
tell you right now.
This is no, because even though I have the right angles, I do not have the tick marks nor the angles. So that's no.
Okay.
This one, the lines are equal, but what am I missing now?
I knew the lines were equal. Oh,
Six
it's
and
six.
What's up?
There's no right angle.
There's no right angle here. I'm missing these guys. So because I'm missing those guys, no. While number 6 has right angles, has tick marks,
I don't know how to do that.
yes.
Wait, why is 4 no? Because there's no tick marks?
No tick marks nor, so if it had this, that'd be good enough. If it had this, that would also be good enough. It needs right angles and one matching, whether matching lines or matching angles.
Can I just write, like,
You just write yes or no.
so if I explain it to myself, could I just do like it instead of tick mark?
This one doesn't have tick marks.
That's why it's not.
Yes. This one doesn't have right angles.
Or tick mark.
It does have 6 and 6, so it shows you they're the same length. So it technically has tick marks.
But, so if it was 6 and, if it had right.
If it was 6 and 7, you would say it's not even equal.
Oh, but if it had. Is it because that one wouldn't have numbers or
Yes.
tick marks?
It'll be if it had a right angle, it'd be yes. And then Talia, what was your question?
Is it, but is 4 because there's no numbers or tick marks?
Yes. There's no indication anything's equal, basically.
Okay.
I was trying
Okay, let's do the next one. Let's go to the next one.
Do you just make them equal to each other? Or do you.
File X, because I have tick marks and angles, set them equal to each other. Again, this is a set equal to each other one. I'm going to do the math quickly, just so we can make sure we
No matter
cover
if
it.
there's like parentheses.
No, it's just showing you that
Wait,
that's
I
the
don't
whole
get
angle.
that.
Don't you get it, though?
Wait, what was
Is 7 set up 5x minus 2 is equal to 4x plus 5?
Is it 7? Is it x equals 7?
And I'm going to do these quickly just to make sure I cover everything. I don't want to run out of time.
Next one, x equals 3.
I'll set it up and then I'll give you the answer. I'll let you guys practice it yourself if you really need to.
The next one,
And you
3.
go with it.
What's the last one?
8.
Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong on the first one.
The first one, you didn't get 7.
I got 3.
You guys subtract 4x, which is
I
just
did.
x minus 2, and then you just add 2.
X minus 2 equals 5. Then plus 2 equals x equals 7.
No.
So that's
Well,
right.
yeah.
You subtract the 2 and that's it.
Yeah, subtract 2.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's 8.
Oh wait, no. Oh, I wrote plus, but I still subtracted it.
Would it matter if I set it up backwards?
No, it does not matter.
Right? Doesn't matter.
Alright, I got it.
24.
I said it's
Oh,
not
nice. Is that it? That's the entire thing?
I
or-
got it right perfectly. Look, everything perfectly.
Is all this gonna be on the test?
At least some version of it. It wouldn't be this many questions.
Why are you rushing?
Oh yeah, yeah, right. You're right. There's like
Wait,
four
can you please?
I'll keep it up. Again, I'll write the answers. I'll let you practice the algebra yourself, okay? If you still don't feel like you're comfortable with algebra, go Google multivariable worksheets. Or not multivariable, it's multi-step algebra. And then you can practice for years.
Is there like graphing gonna be on the test?
Graphing, no.
No, not the, it's like where you do the number and then you do like more as you go.
That's centroid?
Okay, I'm good now.
No,
I mean, everything I'm doing here will be on the test, so that'll answer the question whether it is or isn't.
is this gonna be on?
Not like that. Let me pause.
Wait, actually, I don't know.
Tali, T-A-L-I.
How do you find
Oh, alright,
CG?
like that.
CD is 18. So.
Wait, how do you find out CG if you don't know it?
Okay. Yes. So, AD is 8. They drew that. CAG is 10. They drew that. And CD is 8, or DC, or CD is 18. So this green line should be 18. Okay? Find the length of the segment. So we're going to do one at a time, all right?
Wait, why is...
How
what
do
is
you
the
know that's
18? What is the
18? Like, how do you know that?
It tells me instructions.
Oh.
So that's why you got to read the instructions carefully. All right. DE, or BD, my bad. BD is this line here.
Is it 16 or is it?
Why does it get this big?
Oh no, AB is.
Did I skip a page?
Oh no, BD is 16, right?
All right. So for this one, because this is 8, this line is getting cut in half by D. D is a midpoint. So if this is 8, this must be also 8.
So 16.
No, because it's
Wait,
B.
what?
It's just this piece.
Oh, it's
If I said BA, it
How
would
do
be
I know it's
16.
half?
It's
Oh,
it's
right.
the
You said
same
when it goes
because
down the line.
the outside parts are cut in half. So this is 8, this is 8, so the whole thing would be 16. And then do we have, and AB, which is the whole thing,
is
is
16.
16. Yeah. Outsides is cut in half. Let's do the next one.
So because AG is 10, GE is going to be
Go ahead.
EG,
Is this a
EG,
5?
EG.
What is it, 5? Because I was thinking, is it a
EG is
5?
5.
Okay, so I'm hearing the good answers.
She's cute.
I got it.
BAG is the long part. It's the long part. Not only it looks like the long part, it's the part that hits the
So
angle.
it's 6.
So hitting the corner of the room is farther than hitting the wall. So because of that, this is 10. GE is going to be half of the 10.
Oh, I didn't see that that was small.
So that's going to be
And then
5.
AE is 15.
And then AE is going to be both of them added together. 10 plus 5 is 15.
I'm really lost.
Yeah, this section's really confusing me.
Wait, and then 5 is 6. No, 5 is, yeah, 5 is 6. Wait, no, 5 is 8.
So,
9.
You don't have much to say.
so CD, the whole thing is 18. As a reminder, this is how the rules work for a centroid.
And
If
then
your
DG
whole line, so CD,
Yeah.
the whole line,
EG.
DG, the small part, guys, hold up, please. The small part, the DG, is going to be 1/3 of CD. So it's 1/3 of CD is DG, because that's the small part. While the bigger part is 2/3. That would be GC in this case. And the bigger part is always hitting the angle. The smaller part always hits the side. Smaller for the
So it would
side.
be 6.
S for S. Smaller for the side.
It would be 6.
So the DG will be 6. So I'll do that here first.
What are you doing it from? Like, what number?
So then GC will be twice as this, or you could do 18 times 2/3. Both will give you 12.
You do 18.
Yo, can we just skip the next page?
What is it? 18 times 18 divided by what?
Wait, what are you guys doing? What? CG.
18 times
Yeah.
2/3
Yeah, we're just going
would be
that
12.
We didn't do this.
Yeah, we did triangle side.
No.
We did talk about that.
No, we did not.
We did. I'll tell you when you see it. You'll remember.
He's saying we didn't do it, but we did.
What? Did what?
He's saying we didn't do this paper. We learned this.
We did 13
No,
and
it's
18.
just really easy.
Wait,
It's just
what's
like
DJ
small,
then?
small.
Jeremy, I thought you
What's
were
up?
doing that.
What's DG?
DG
It's not.
will be 1/3 of
Oh, it's
18.
because 18 divided by 3.
Yes. Okay, I'm going on. Next one. Okay, this one, if you're past at kindergarten, you probably should be able to do this. This is just pointing out which one's smaller, medium, and large. Please know this part. It is what's across from it.
I knew that.
It is what is across from it.
What? I already failed it.
This is what is across from it.
You're so mean.
So in this case, we want the smallest to largest. The smallest angle in this case is E. So E's first.
Yeah.
Then the medium angle is 10, so that's D.
EDF.
And then the biggest angle is 14, which is F.
That's so annoying though.
Yeah, why? I don't get that.
Oh, so some of it's not even like across from it.
They're always across.
Okay, is R 17 then?
R is 17, so that's the smallest.
RST.
S is the second smallest because it's 18, so S. T is the biggest, so T.
How do you say?
Well, now I have the angles. What's opposite now is the sides. The sides are opposite. So the smallest angle is Z at 37.
Wait, what do you mean?
So the opposite side
Wait, I don't get that.
is this side here.
So Y is gonna be the smallest, right?
Not Y,
X.
not X,
What does
YX.
I don't get that.
Wait, I don't get that. I don't get that.
Wait,
At
YX
all.
is the smallest?
What?
It's the smallest
How is it a
side.
What do you mean
Wait,
side? What is
oh.
45?
Okay, slow down. All right, let's.
Wait, I don't get
I
it.
will put this on the test.
How is YX?
I will.
You will?
100%.
Okay, but how is YX the smallest?
So 13 is across from YX. 37, I'm sorry, 37. While, let me color code it to make it a little bit easier. 45 is across of YZ.
Oh, these are the angles.
And then the, give me orange.
98.
98 is across from ZX.
Then it's YXZ. What's YXZ?
X, Y, and then Y.
So the smallest angle is Z, so I want the side across from it. So this is the smallest,
It's YZ.
small, and this will be the medium,
Oh no.
and this will be the large.
So, isn't it ZX?
This
Oh, I get it. It's YX,
This
YZ, XY.
could be this line
When
or
you
this
guys
don't
think
know.
Y,
I know,
X, Y, Z,
across.
X,
If you're in the
Z,
corner,
X,
you
X,
can't
Z,
be touching the one you're across.
Oh, yeah.
They're touching that. I have to be that wall.
Yeah,
over
but
there.
if you're here, then you're.
Next
but-
one.
I'm not across from these walls though. I'm next to
Because
these
look,
walls.
if I let's say do like if I want to do smallest largest or whatever, okay, so 37 is gonna be YX. But what if like how do I know that this is X and O? Like, this could be X or Y.
No, it's the both of them. It's the line. It's this line. So you say YX or
Can you do
XY.
the
That's
next
okay.
one?
Yeah, but
KJ,
98
JL.
goes
Wait,
here.
KJ.
Yeah, that to me ZX or XZ.
No, wait, I don't know what else it's gonna
So the next answer is YZ,
Okay, you gotta figure this out.
and the next one is the largest, ZX. Guys, I'm really close to deleting the video. Stop talking in the back. Stop using the phone so much. Okay. Number 7. Yossi, Gabi, you could be the enemy of the whole class if I delete the video. So stop. Talia. So for this one, this is angle 32, this is 90. Wait a second, what is K? How do I find K?
No, you just need to know it's higher. That's a 90, 32, and then you just know it's the highest. It's higher than 32 at least. The lower than 90.
So every triangle adds up to 180. So you could do, for the K, 180 minus 32 minus 90. So this was from the last test. So this is going to be 58. So this angle K is 58, okay?
Wait, what's the second one?
With that in mind,
90.
No, no,
You just always
second
know
one,
that the other
second
one's 90.
The first one is
that's not 90. What are you talking about?
Then PR, then PQ.
I'm not
Oh,
sure you
the
Alright,
box is
yeah.
90.
Yes, the box is
QR,
90.
then it's PR.
Box is always 90.
PR, then PQ.
So,
Then just R.
first one is KL. Second one is JL.
It's not KG.
Last one is K. Wait.
It's
Oh,
not KJ.
that's KJ. My bad. I just misread it.
Is it cross?
Yes, it's a cross. It's always cross.
Wait, you're right.
And then it's KL. I misread it. My bad.
Do you have an extra copy of this?
Wait. You said they're gonna equal 180 aside, right?
I don't think I do actually.
I have one. That's okay.
Can't these all equal? Can't these all be a triangle?
Wait. Number 8. That's going to be the smallest
Yeah.
angle. B,
I'll call a friend.
C,
Let's call Ariana.
A.
Ariana.
And this one, you would subtract it from 180. You'll find this is 62 degrees. So your smallest side is QR,
What if I was talking to
PR,
I won't bring it up. I'll just say, "You're talking to me, girl."
and then PQ.
Wait. Can't you just? I feel like we've done it. You just make a triangle and you just put any number in there.
All right, for number 13 of 18. For number 13 of 18, what you have here is, guys, cut it out. So what we have here is we have 3 sides. What makes something a triangle? Remember, if you have 2 sides that are too small to work with the third side, it cannot make a triangle no matter what you do, because it won't reach. Like, you put them on the edges and they won't reach. So because of that, what you need to have is the 2 small sides, we call that A and B, the 2 smaller sides, A and B, has to be bigger. And I mean actually bigger, not just equal to, bigger than the third side. So the 2 sides together needs to be bigger than the third side.
Oh, okay. So yes.
So for 13, 3
Yes.
plus 4 has to be bigger than 5. 7 is bigger than 5. So this is a yes. 1,
So how would you show your work? 7 is greater than 5?
yes. That's all you
So
do.
it's yes, no, yes.
1
no, yes.
plus 4 is bigger than 6. No, I will not get the 4 numbers. You need to know that.
No, you just do.
So 5 is bigger than 6. Is that true?
Bigger, add it up, they need to be bigger.
So this is no. Yeah.
So yes.
Remember,
a
it's
pattern.
always the 2 smallest has to be bigger than the third biggest.
Yeah.
Or the biggest. Okay? I think they are all in. No. So 17, please be careful. I guarantee one person will make a mistake if you don't actively think about it. They're going to do 6 plus 43 is bigger than 39, and I'll find that to be yes. But no, it's the 2 smallest numbers. So for number 16 or 17, it'll be 6 plus 39 is greater than 43. In this case, 45 is bigger than 43, so it's a yes. Okay. So, and someone asked, how do you show your work? Just show me the inequality. 45 is bigger than 43.
Can we just go to the next one? Because everyone-
Wait, is 15?
15 is a yes. 16 is, I'll put the answer, so I'll let you do the work. Yes. 16 is a no. And then 18 is a no. I don't think any of these show this, but if it's exactly equal, that's not good enough. It has to be bigger. So exactly equal will be a no. Keep that in mind, okay? I don't think any of these examples show that, but
That makes no sense.
well, you can't, because if they're equal exactly line to line, there's no way you could bend it or they'll have an opening. All right, this is the last one? Yes. All right. This one. Again, the reason we did algebra inequalities is just to practice inequalities. This one, ST versus VW. Well, VW is 52 degrees, ST is 54 degrees. So ST is bigger than VW. DE, EF. DE is 98, EF is 100. So DE is smaller than...
Wait, how do you know?
Wait, no, but DG is 98 and GF is 100, not DE and then EF.
It's the angle, so it's across from it. So DE goes with 98, EF goes with
Whichever one
100.
has a bigger number wins.
Yes.
Wait, so it's just the whole angle, really? Like, which side is bigger?
Yeah, it's like which doorway is bigger, this one or the one that's open wider? So the doors open
54 is just bigger because it's 54.
compared to 52.
You
Yes.
just give us the answers.
This one, KL is 59, LK is 55, so LK is smaller. Angle 1 is 61, angle 2 is 60, so 60 is smaller than 61, so 1 is bigger than 2.
Yeah, you did that the wrong way.
What do you mean?
I mean,
One is bigger than
you
two. How
just
does it
said
do
one's bigger.
four?
You just said one's bigger than two. Good job this way.
How do you do
Angle 1 is 61, angle 2 is 60, angle 2 is smaller.
What?
Oh,
Just
you're
the
right.
angle
I'm
number?
not keeping track with like
Wait, so which one's the number? Which one is the number that I'm? Can you just put the arrows?
Yeah. This is smaller. Oh wait, 29. Okay, this is bigger. No problem. Wait, that was right.
Bye, Mr. Cho. We'll have a good day.
No problem.
Thank you.
29 is smaller than
Are you
32.
posting it on YouTube or on Google Classroom?
YouTube, which I'll post a link on Google Classroom. 16, 2 is smaller. And then this one, they're both 9, so they're equal.
Let's go. I think that's now instead.
No, because I gotta spend my fourth period doing other stuff.
I didn't even keep you full back.
Is it a text or quiz?
Test.